Let's quickly take a look at the key takeaways of the first MPC of financial year.
After a detailed assessment of the evolving macroeconomic and financial developments and the outlook, the Reserve Bank MPC decided by a majority of 5-1 to keep the policy repo rate unchanged at 6.5%. As the uncertainties in food prices continue to pose challenges, the MPC remains vigilant to the upside risks to inflation that may derail the path of disinflation. Under these circumstances, monetary policy must continue to be actively disinflationary to ensure anchoring of inflation expectations and fuller transmission of the past monetary policy actions. The MPC therefore decided to keep the policy rate unchanged at 6.5% in this meeting and also remain focused on withdrawal of accommodation. Based on an assessment of the macroeconomic situation and its outlook, the MPC decided by a majority of 4 members out of 6 to increase the policy repo rate by 25 basis points to 6.5% with immediate effect. The real GDP growth for the current financial year 2024-25, which started on 1st April, the real GDP growth for 24-25 is projected at 7%, with Q1 at 7.1%, Q2 at 6.9%, and both Q3 and Q4 at 7% each. Assuming a normal monsoon next year, CPI inflation for, when I say normal monsoon for next year, I mean the current year 24-25. CPI inflation for the current year 24-25 is projected at 4.5%. I repeat, CPI inflation for the current year 24-25 is projected at 4.5%, with Q1 at 4.9%, Q2 at 3.8%, Q3 at 4.6%, and Q4 at 4.5%. The risks are evenly balanced. Inflation has come down significantly but remains above the 4% target. Food inflation continues to exhibit considerable volatility, which is impeding the ongoing disinflation process. High and persistent food inflation could unhinge anchoring of inflation expectations, which is underway. Our ongoing effort is to ensure fuller transmission of policy actions and anchoring of household inflation expectations. The strong growth momentum, together with our GDP projections for 24-25, give us the policy space to unwaveringly focus on price stability.